Oh boy, camera's blurry. Sorry guys, let me try something here. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. I rushed to get in here this morning, guys. I woke up late and this is what happens when you wake up late. Try to see if I can fix this. I'm gonna go off stage for just 1 minute, okay guys, to try and fix it. Give me 1 minute. All right, let's give it a shot. Nope, still blurry. Why is it blurry? I'm gonna try one more thing. One more time. Ah, much better. Oh, whew, I got scared for a minute there, guys. Okay, so if you were here last week, I did share that I was either gonna do use my Better Press today or make some card kits for giveaways. I'm still finishing up, and I apologize if the camera is shaky. I'm still not done setting up the desk, but I'm still setting up the craft room. Now that I've moved back in, I think I have it about 80% done. Um, I've got to bring in a few more things. I've got to add one more shelf and then um, and then I think I'll be done. I do want to label my drawers. I don't have them labeled, but I think I want to do that. So just a few finishing touches. But because of that, I don't want to bring out my Better Press right now. I figured I'll just go through some pattern paper and make some little card kits, if that's okay with you all. So let me just say good morning again. Froggy, Donna, Glow, welcome, my friend. Um, so I thought as I was going, sorry, as I was going through all my stuff, bringing it into the craft room from the garage, I have an abundance. I mean, an abundance of pattern paper. So I thought I would make some card kits to give away. And being that Easter is next month, I went through my big bin of cat scrappiness pattern paper and pulled this one out just to make a few little card kits. And then I also pulled out some Easter stamp sets I have from Cat Scrappiness. So I might just stamp and cut this one out like as a focal point, or maybe cut out some little bunnies. Might stamp a sentiment or two. There's also these bunnies. So we'll see what I add. And then I have some enamel dots too. But I want to kind of go through what I have left of patterned paper. Like I have some scraps here and, make these kind of card kits. So let me see just how many pages I have left of this. If I'm lucky, I will smash through this today with any luck. And then maybe even give one away today if I finish it. We'll see. We will see. But how was everyone's weekend? Mine was pretty good. I had kind of just a, I don't want to say lazy day, but I just kind of stayed home most of the day yesterday. And then worked on getting my craft room somewhat organized as much as I could without any heavy lifting. That I'm saving for my husband. But okay, so I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 full sheets of pattern paper here. So my thought process is to cut, well, let me just start doing it so you'll see what my thought process is. I'm very glad it was relaxing, my friend. We just need to relax sometimes. I'm going to cut this at 5. I'm torn if I should do 5.5. Yeah, I'll do 5.5. That way, whoever gets this, if they want to cut it down to a smaller panel, they can. So 5.5 by 4.25. Then this piece can go there, and we could have a focal point. And I'll include some bunnies, and I'll also include the extra strip here in case they want it for the inside of the card. So really easy to cut and put together, I think. And I thought about just giving away like paper pads that I have left. They're not full, but mostly full. But then the shipping can be a little bit costly. So this would be less costly to ship because, wow, I have a lot of that paper, because I can ship it just like a card. So it would be much less costly. Let me see what I'm doing here. Goodness gracious. So that's what it was. My mother-in-law's birthday on yesterday. So we did do a little luncheon for her on Saturday. She didn't really want to. She's still kind of in a funk, with my brother-in-law's passing. But we told her, no, you still have to celebrate your birthday, and the family wants to celebrate you. So she agreed to a luncheon as long as we didn't make a big deal out of it. So we didn't. Tried to follow her wishes. Okay, 4.25. So anyway, I figure if I do a bunch of card kits like this, I could probably put maybe 4 in one envelope as a giveaway, and then that's the shipping is manageable. Normally, I really don't care too much about the cost of shipping, but my favorite uncle, Uncle Sam, got a big chunk of our budget this year, so I have to be kind of cautious as to how much I spend and where. Okay, let's see, 5.5 by 4.25. Okay, and that'll give me, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there. Then I think what I can do is maybe cut some bunnies out of like this polka dot paper. I think that would work. I'll use my little scraps to cut some bunnies out of. And let's see, this is the Easter Bunny Trio set. I don't know if Cat Scrappiness still has it in stock. If they do, I'll add a link later, as well as to the paper, to whatever I can. I'll add a link to whatever I can find. Why am I not able to get this out? Oh, there's tape there holding onto it. That's why. Okay, now should have gotten my mini Empress, but I did not. Welcome, Linda. Thank you for being here, my friend. So let me go grab that off the other desk. So I have a lot of actually now workspace. Unfortunately, when you're crafting, workspace is limited to what you can get on camera, basically. So I'm going to try. See if this will, on this side of the desk, reach the outlet. So please excuse me while I duck under my desk. Okay. And it reached basically. So I'm gonna move those out of the way. Move that off to the side. Get all my little scraps here ready. Okay, I got that ready. Now my plates. They're up here. I'll have to do somewhat of a craft room tour at some point. I'm just not there quite yet. But at some point, I think I will. And because I'm leaning on this desk, it's shaking. I'm going to have my husband anchor the desk to the wall so it doesn't shake quite so much. Quite so much. So maybe if I do bunnies out of the different pattern papers I have left. Let's see. A little bunny. Does our medium bunny fit there? Let's see. That'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, I'm going to have him mount it. I tried the desk space that's right under my window, but I got too much of a glare with the window open and too dark with the window closed. So I shifted over to one of the desks across the wall. I can use this for some bunny tails too. And that's what I'm trying today. So we will see how that works out. Some blue bunnies, maybe a larger blue bunny. And that way, we'll have some varying styles of bunnies. As far as the pattern paper goes, anyway. Okay. And guys, I didn't even bring in everything from the garage. I have to tell you that. Oh, that's sweet of you. I will, I haven't, like I said, I haven't completely finished setting up. So I will make it so that I have what I had in the garage was like an extension cord of sorts with multiple outlets on it and even some USB outlets. I just haven't brought that or connected it. So I will do that. So it won't be a problem. I'll have this right next to me. I was just doing a lot of cleanup yesterday and, going through, for example, I went through old Cricut mats I had, and I at some point would clean them to get their stick back, but they're kind of old and cracked. And so I finally said, nope, I'm just buying new ones. So I went through the ones that were really had no stick left and got rid of those. I kind of went through my scrap bin and got rid of a lot of scraps of cardstock that were like really tiny scraps. And really, I'm not going to use them. So keeping them there was no point. Can I get another bunny here? I should have scooched him over. Let me try. Maybe. But yeah, that's what I kind of spent the day doing yesterday. And I mean, I'm glad I did that. It kind of makes me feel like I have a fresh start to my stuff. I cleaned a lot of things. I'm still going to be cleaning like my paper trimmers and yay, I did get another one. And my Misties. I had to think what I was going to say. So, just kind of trying to get myself a little bit organized in here. And then I have my granddaughter here today. She spent the night. My son's youngest, who's pretty much, I think she'll be 12 next month. So, yeah, she's not a baby anymore, but I enjoy having her here. And I'm sure she's liking the idea of the craft room being inside the house too. She's doing her own little concoction right now. Hi, Polly. Welcome, my friend. She did this. She's funny. She comes up with the funniest things to do. She came up with this concoction where she put gummy bears inside of a plastic container with, I think it was 7-Up, Sprite, something like that, and left them in there overnight, and they expanded. So this morning she was showing me they expanded. Now she's going to put them in the freezer for a few hours, and then they'll become she said, like a slushy consistency. She's always doing something creative. So we'll see how those gummies turn out. And like I was saying, I woke up late. I was just tired. I think my body just wants to rest sometimes. And I do have an alarm set so I don't forget about lives like I've done in the past. So the alarm went off at 8:30 and I turned it off thinking it was just a regular alarm. And about, I don't know, 5 minutes later, I realized, oh, it's Monday. And I kind of jumped up out of bed, got ready real quick, and then hopped on here. So, you know, sometimes I just don't think clearly. Can I fit the large bunny on here? Let's see. Nah, I'm gonna do the medium one. Why am I gonna fight? All right. It's fun. I love when she does things like that. It it brings my heart joy to know that her brain is just like so active and so creative. I love it. I love it. All right. Maybe I'll do 2 of the medium ones out of this one. Let's see, because I could probably fit 2. I'm getting quite a few bunnies. Now, I don't have any ephemera for this. Cat Scrappiness, I don't think she made any ephemera for this pack. This is a few years old. So I don't have any, but so we're going to make our own ephemera by making these bunnies, right? Hi, Susan. Oh, they had a live this morning? Darn it, I missed it. Yeah, constantly overlapping Crafty out, and I have no objection if you guys would rather be over there watching her. I love watching her create. She is so creative. And like every month I look forward to her sheet loads because it's like, oh my God, you think she can't possibly come up with another one. She's had so many, but she does every month. I love it. Okay, and I think that'll be the last of the bunnies on this paper. And then we'll cut out some of the bunny tails, maybe with the other one. Let me see. Oh, not quite. Maybe. Let's try. I love it. You watch all the crafty videos. No worries. I just appreciate when I have crafty friends here. Okay. I'm gonna have to go watch her replay. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Maybe one bunny out of this one. Or maybe I'll do a bunch of tails out of this one. Let me see. I'll do different size tails. We have the little bunny tails. Although you could, I don't have any at hand. I'm sure I have some somewhere. Use little pom-poms for the tail. Uh-uh. All right. We'll do some of the blue bunny tails, some pink bunny tails. I'll use a scrap of the purple one too to get some purple bunny tails. Yeah, and then I'll have this paper pad smashed, right? Oh, hi, Tiffany. How are you? Oh, thank you. Oh, that's my reminder. Thank you, Tiffany. If you haven't already done so, if you wouldn't mind giving a thumbs up on here and then maybe sharing it out so we can get some more crafty friends on here with us. It's always a good time when we have lots of us here. And yeah, I think I am going to do a giveaway of this kit. So, yeah, stick around. You could win. You could win a little Easter card kit with some cat scrappiness goodies. Okay. And you can see I have cuts on my hands from, my hands are a mess from moving things. A total disaster. But I got to tell you, it was nice that even though I got up late this morning, I didn't have to face the cold in the garage, which is a blessing. It's in here, nice and toasty. And if it gets too cold, I turn on the heater. If it gets too warm, I turn on the AC. Perfect. Oh, Paige, you're sweet. I'm kind of being selfish by doing this. I mean, don't think I'm super generous. I like to share with my crafty friends, but also by doing this, if I can clear out some of my stash, that just means I can justify buying more pattern paper, right? I think maybe. Although I don't know I'll ever clear out enough of my stash to justify it. Like I said, I did not bring everything in from the garage. I left a good chunk of my 12 by 12 paper in there. Let me show you how I have my 6 by 6 papers. Excuse me. So I have them in this bin. Sorry. So there are, including this one, this was in the garage. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those bins in the garage. And then I have 1, 2, 3 in here. 3? 1, 2. Oh no, 2 in here. I have 2 in here. But and that's just my 6 by 6 paper. My 12 by 12, I probably left a good 2/3 of it in the garage. Like I left most of the Christmas stuff in there because I'm working on smashing one Christmas paper pad at a time. So I only brought the one I'm working on right now in here, and the rest are in the garage. Waiting, patiently waiting to be used. But I'm liking, like even my husband said, "Oh, it looks nice the way I kind of set things up. It looks nice." I also have to add decor in here. I don't have anything hanging on the walls, so I was thinking yesterday. What do I want to put up on my walls? I have a box that I use to hold like um, projects that I need to work on for a design team. And so I need to like label that box, but I don't want just like a plain label on there. So I'm working on something to make on my Cricut now that it's readily accessible. About getting rid of my stuff. Yeah. I don't know that he agrees. I'm telling you. Yes. Yeah, my husband disagrees with me as well. He's like, "You're never gonna use all that." And I said, "Well, never say never. You don't know. Your husband wants you to use all the pattern paper you have before buying more." No, 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 no. Now that's just craziness. Because, what if this gorgeous pattern paper comes out that would coordinate perfectly with one you have, and you need them to go together. So no, that would just be silly. Like, I'm not saying I won't buy more pattern paper if I see one that I like. I will. I just I'm trying to be better. Aren't we all like that? We'll see somebody's pattern paper and, oh, I need that one, even though we have a way big enough stash on our own. But that's just how our brains work. Our crafty little brains like all the pretty things. All the pretty things make us happy. Good morning, Melissa. How are you, my friend? Yeah, so am I. I'm working real hard on. I did smash one 12 by 12 Christmas paper pad, so I did that this month. I've started on another, um, and hopefully I can get through that one by the end of April. Will be my goal since I just started it this month, middle of this month, and then I can go on to another one. Now I have so many Christmas paper pads that it would take me, even if I went through one paper pad a month, it would take me several years to get through the Christmas paper pads I have. Several. All right, let's see. Get this off. I might need a new magnetic mat soon. Let's see if I can get some purple ones out of here. Maybe just a few. Right there. Back where it was. Just a couple. So we have a variety in the kit. I already have enough pink and white to go with, I think, what we have here. So just a few of the purple. If I can get those, that would make me happy. And then we'll get to stamping maybe some sentiments to go with this. What do you think? Okay, that one might fit there. Maybe there. Maybe there. We'll see if those cut out okay. It moved. Hold on, guys. Yes, I will prove him wrong. Right? I don't know. Not that my husband ever says no to anything I want to buy. He doesn't. He's really good about that. Um, I mean, we both bring money into the household, so I mean, could he really say no to me? Would I ever listen? Probably not. Okay, I think that's enough of the bunny tails. Let me move this off to the side. Okay. And then, let's see, let me put my dies away before I misplace them because, oh, I could so easily misplace them. Usually I have a magnetic sheet that holds my dies in place, but I haven't. When I was on the Cat Scrappiness design team, Cat is so generous. And so she would send us lots of goodies. And I would just start playing with them. So I wouldn't, I can't find the sleeve. I'll find it in a minute. I wouldn't do my normal thing of bagging them up and putting magnets on the dies and such. So is what it is, I guess. Okay. Oh, and then I had these envelopes from Hobby Lobby. Scissors or blade is this? That I got on clearance probably last year, maybe the year before. But I thought they would go perfect because they're pastel. If I would remember to open all sides would be helpful. So I thought they would be great. So let me see, maybe, and they have envelopes too. So maybe some pink ones. And let me get the blue and the lavender ones. Let's try those. Blue and lavender. Okay. Oh, they have their little logo thing on the back. It says the Paper Studio. Okay. So we'll put these together. I'm going to trash this, guys. You give me permission to trash this? This is going in the trash. And let's see. These. Turn them the right way. We'll go here. So I could do, although is there a, yeah, I'll go with this one. Purple one. Now, like I cut this at 5.5 by 4 1/4, so it could cover the full card base, but whoever wins this could just trim it down if you wanted that border there. Let's see. Here whether or not. I don't like when weather doesn't cooperate. Yeah, I hadn't gotten these and I saw them on clearance. Who did I see that permission granted? Thank you. Who did I see that had gotten some? And that's what made me look for them. Oh, it was Letty on Party Planner Papery. And she did like some card kits for her craft fair things. And that's what kind of inspired me. I thought, oh, I can do that, but I'll just give mine away because I don't really do craft fairs yet. Maybe one day. So I could put this here, and then should I, let me see here, and add a few bunnies. So maybe the white bunny, 2 white bunnies, maybe 3 white bunnies, maybe a purple one, a variety. Let's see. Let me see if I have a medium pink bunny or blue. Yeah, a variety of bunnies. And that would be kit 1, right? So I put that in there, or they'd all be in the same kit. These will all go in the same kit. So that'll be card 1. And I'll stamp some sentiments right now, but I want to get these kind of off to the side so I don't misplace any pieces because, you know, I could misplace pieces very easily. And let's see, I'll put this on a blue one in case you want a border. And we'll do a big blue bunny. Oh, can't do that blue bunny. We'll do the white bunny again. And purple and pink. We'll see if we can make it so they each get a different color bunny. Oops. And then the strip you could use for the inside or however you choose. All right, that's the second one. Set my magnet on there so they don't move. And let's do one on pink. So we'll do this one on the pink. And then let me see. Pink, blue. Like I just randomly cut the bunnies. I should have planned ahead. Do pink, purple, and blue. Whoops, and blue on that one. I think that looks okay. That way you have different choices. Oops, Inside the card, Yvette. You guys talk to yourselves when you're crafting? I do it all the time. Constantly doing that. I'm the only one that listens anyway, so. Okay, I could do pink, blue, purple, pink, and blue down here. Let me kind of put some. Oh, I don't have a big bunny for one of them. Well. It is what it is. There's no changing it. Blue, blue. I could cut this one down to a smaller blue, pink one, but I don't think I want to do that. I'll just add an extra bunny here and there. How about that? Why? 1, 2, 3 left. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's what I'll do. Purple. We'll go with purple here. And purple there. I think that'll work out. I think I should be able to just mail these without extra postage. If I have to pay a little bit of extra, that's fine. As long as it's not like if you have to send it as like a package instead of a letter, it's a lot extra. So now I gotta think. Maybe this one, excuse me, on the blue. We'll put these on there. Just everything costs more now. Everything. But that is life. And just kind of have to deal with it, I think, at this point. Do we have a choice other than to just deal with it? No. Oh, I didn't put the bunny tails in there, you guys. Okay, let me go back and get bunny tails. Bunny tails, bunny tails. Okay, we need 3 bunny tails. We have 2 medium and a small. So let's see, these are our large bunny tails. I just went crazy cutting bunny tails, huh? Small, medium, small, medium. Maybe not enough mediums, but we'll make do. Medium. Excuse me, guys. I'm gonna get a drink of water. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's see. I'm looking at the chat, guys. Sorry. Yeah, 3 is good. You're in Southeast Alaska. Alaska's gorgeous. We want to go back there again to visit. Right? I mean, you're the only one that has the right answers anyway. Okay, let's try and get some bunny tails. So I have 2 medium bunnies there. So let's get 2 medium bunnies. Bunny tails. And a small bunny tail. Trying to pay attention to the color of the bunny, so I don't use the same color tail on there. And you know what, guys? How are we doing on time? Okay, we have enough time, I think. This one has a large bunny and 2 medium bunnies. 2 medium bunnies. Pink. Right? Maybe. Oh, look, I made the exact correct number of bunnies. I did cut the right number, just should have paid attention to the size. And let's see, that can go for our large bunny. And then for our medium bunny, come on, and our small bunny. There we go. And then let's see, close those with a magnet. Okay, large bunny here. I might like the purple tail better. Yeah. Medium bunny. I don't have a choice but blue. And, oh wait. Yeah. And a pink one. Excuse me. Okay. So we'll go maybe the blue on that one and then the purple on the pink bunny. I answer myself too. I do the same thing. I'll hum as I'm crafting. Right? They're the best ones. It's because you have to tell yourself, okay, I need this, don't forget to get that, and you got to do this, and you got to do that. That's just how it is. And there's no going back on that. We just have to have conversations with ourselves. Let's see. I don't have a tiny one. That's okay. And then I have some extras here. Maybe I'll throw in a couple of extras in each of them. Just in case, because little bits can get lost sometimes when we're crafting. Sometimes. And a medium. And I didn't bring in my plastic sleeves that I usually have in here for like putting away my cards and pattern paper. So I'll grab those. That's what I'll bring in here. Okay. And then maybe just a small and a large on each of these. That'll give each card a couple of extra bunny tails. Okay. So let me put those out of the way. Do I have any kind of plastic sleeve nearby? Give me a second, guys. Ah, I have this for now. I just don't want pieces flying everywhere. Okay. So now I need to see. There's lots of sentiments here. I don't have the coordinating dies for these, but I could just stamp them on and cut them as strips, right? What's this? Oh, yeah, they had a typo on one of these, so they sent the second one. Where is it? Hippity hoppity, Easter's on its way. There it is. Okay, so let me get my Misty now, and we'll stamp a couple of sentiments. Right? What's that? That's my favorite part about getting older. You really do stop caring about what people say. I remember I said, oh, thank you. I remember I said to my mom one time, probably when she was about 80, she's 90 now. I said, you know, Mom, I can hardly wait to be old and not care what I say or what people think about what I say. But I'm not 80 and I'm already there. I don't care what people think about what I say. I'm at that point now where it's like, it is what it is. If you don't like it, too bad. Too bad, so sad. Oh, hi, Cece. Welcome. Yeah, you can get lost in time when you're organizing your craft room. That's what happened to me yesterday. Totally got lost on time. Okay, I need paper to stamp sentiments on. Too bad I don't know what I did with my paper. Oh, I'll use this. I'll use this. Just let me cut it down. Okay. Oh, there's that plastic sleeve for those dies, for those bunny dies. Okay. Um, you know what? I'm just gonna. This is a card based. I'm gonna use it the way it is because I have my white cardstock somewhere in here for stamping on. I just don't know where it is. Okay, let's get some sentiments on here. Let's do bunny kisses. Do them right here. Easter wishes. Hopefully I'm lining them up so when I cut them, it's easy to cut them down. Although I do have some like sentiment strip dies I could use. True, true, very true. I think what happens is when you're in the workplace, you learn what can be said or what cannot be said. Um, and you just kind of go with that because sometimes you'd really like to tell somebody a thing or two, but you don't. You kind of hold it together. Um, I don't know. It's just, and then once you get to a certain point, even at work, you don't care. Spring has sprung. Let's see. I'm going to do those 4 probably. Does that give me enough space? One, two, three, 4. Yeah, I'm going to do those 4 because we've got about 10 minutes left. Right? Yeah. I started as a school secretary, so there was a lot of censoring going on in my head because you have to be very careful what you say. I don't quite censor myself anymore. I do when I'm live. I try not to um, be the sailor I can be when I make a mistake or something. That's just me. My mom the other day, my daughter was on FaceTime with me and she said something and she kind of swore and my mom never said a foul word in her life, not in front of us anyway. Well, in Spanish she did, but not in English. Um, so we never grew up with foul language around the house. And so she overheard my daughter and she said, "Yeah, tell her she shouldn't use that kind of language." And I said, "Mom, in the grand scheme of things, her using that language when she's talking to me really isn't that big a deal. She could be doing so much worse in her life." And she's kind of went, "Okay, mija." I mean, I can't censor what my kids say. They're all in their 30s. They're going to say what they want to say. I don't even censor what I say, although I kind of have to sometimes now. I said something the other day in front of one of my, what did I say? Oh my goodness, what was it? I don't remember. I said something in front of the 4-year-old, and he says, "Grandma, what does that mean?" And I was like, "Oh." So I said, Grandma needs to choose better words. And he just went, "Okay." So I have to be careful what I say around the littles, the minis. The littles are already 11 and 12 and 8. The minis are the 4, 3, 2, and 1-year-old. The bigs are the teenagers. And quite frankly, adult. One of them's an adult. The other one will be legally an adult in May. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, little ears, man. I do the same thing. I'll do the shiitake mushrooms, and so forth. We used to kind of the one swear word my dad would say once in a while, and he had a bit. My dad was born in the USA, but he still had a bit of an accent. Um, and it sounded when he said it, it sounded like he was saying beach. So we would give him a hard time about it. Like, Dad, that's not how you say it. Yes, it is. I'm saying it right. It's like, okay, Dad, whatever you say. I'm like, oh my goodness. So, we couldn't really fault him for what he said because we couldn't even tell what he was saying, but we had fun with that. Turn that down a little less. Okay. Same on the other side. And then I'll put a couple of sentiments for each of the cards. And that way there's some options. I think I can use one of those strips and make another one, maybe. Okay, let's do a few more. Just a few more. Oh, good for you. So you can justify it. Oh, yeah. I mean, I didn't really swear when I was younger. It's more now. I don't know why. A lot of and mind you, I swear bilingually. I can swear in 2 languages. 5 o'clock somewhere. Yeah, you know. Yeah, in 2 languages. It's much more fun in Spanish, by the way. It's much more colorful, much more animated. All right, that should work. Okay. And then I'm going to have to pull up a giveaway tool because I hadn't really planned on doing a giveaway, but since I am going to have these done, why not, right? Why not? Let's see. Okay. I have to focus when I'm cutting because I'll inevitably cut wrong. I'm really good at cutting wrong. Like if there was a class for how to cut things wrong, I could teach that real well. Real well. Okay, let's see if I can get, maybe not. Maybe, whoa, almost dropped it. Maybe one of these strips down here will work. Waste not, want not, right? Okay. Nope, too far up. My goodness. My big head's in the way. Here, I know what I'm going to do. I'll worry about that last. I'm going to get just that one first, and then I'll see if I can get a couple more. Let's see. You know, What's funny is sometimes people will say, "What's that in English?" There's no English translations for some of our words. There's just not. Like, I like watching shows that they translate it to English, and I'm like, "Nope, nope, that's not what they said. Try again." Okay. That's why sometimes when I watch things that are translated, a program that, let's say, was originally in German or whatever, I often wonder, really, how close is that translation? Okay, let's see. It's never quite the same, the translation to English from another language. Because other languages we have different um sayings. That's how it is. Okay, let's see if I can get this to kind of fit. Oh darn, I got the paper dirty with my hands. Flip, 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 flop. Okay, just at the bottom. I don't know why I'm struggling. How are we doing on time, guys? We've got 3 minutes left. Okay, we'll go a little bit long today so that I can get that giveaway done. I have to pull up the giveaway tool um, so that I can do that. And oh, it looks kind of funny, but I'm gonna stick with it. I'm not gonna be too upset if something doesn't look exactly perfect. Although it should. I'm sending these out to people. Okay. Well, not bad considering like I said, I hadn't really planned on too much. Put this out of the way for now. I'll clean that up in a minute. Ugh. Paper trimmer one more time. And let's see. That one and that one. Okay. All right. So I'm not going to trim them in half. Do I have enough so that everybody gets, let's see, bunny wishes, Easter wishes, Easter wishes, Easter wishes. What's that? That's a blank one. Somebody loves you. Easter wishes, somebody loves you, somebody loves you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. One for each of them. So I'm just going to put those. What did I do with that sleeve, guys? Lost it already. Oh, here it is. Okay, I'll put these in here and then I'll package them nicely. So whoever gets it, you'll have enough to make 6 cards with card base and envelope and sentiments and little bunnies. I'll clean up my stamps afterwards. You guys don't need to sit here and watch me clean up my mess. Okay, let me pull up the giveaway tool. Give me 1 second here. It's gonna be come on. Why isn't it pulling up? There it goes. Is this the right one now? This one. Okay, so we are gonna put in, let me share that screen. Uh, hold on. No. It's not what I want. Gosh, I haven't done this since December, you guys. Oh my. Hmm. How did I share my screen? Oh, there it is. Share my screen. Okay. You're going to put in, let's see if I have it in there right. Hashtag bunny. Okay. So I'm going to give you guys about a minute to do that. I agree, Susan. Because back in the day, that was allowed. Hmm. Hmm. Hashtag bunny. Now, what you're going to do, guys, once I choose the winner, I need you to email me with your address. So there's my email running across the bottom of the screen. And then it's also in the description if you ever need to go back and find it. So it's there. So I'm going to get a few more seconds before we draw. Let me get one quick drink of water, and then I'll send it out by the end of the week. I just don't like to leave my house. So I know I have to leave my house on Wednesday. So probably Wednesday. All right, guys, are we ready? Here we go. Yay, Gloria. Thank you for entering, my friend. All right, Glo. I don't have your address because I know you were a winner during my Advent series, but I deleted all that. So I didn't keep your addresses. I didn't keep your information. So, um, oh, thank you, Froggy, for doing that, my friend. I didn't even think to mention that. It needed to be US. So I appreciate you. Go ahead and send me your address again, Glow, and I'll get these out to you this week. And then you can start playing and make some Easter cards. How about that? Okay, so for Wednesday, 2 o'clock. Now, let me tell you guys, I might be a little bit late on Wednesday. I have to take my granddaughter to an appointment at 1. It shouldn't take more than 30 minutes. And if it doesn't, I'll be back on time. But if it does, I might be about 10 minutes late, but I'm going to do my best. So, what I have on the schedule for Wednesday on my schedule is to work with my glimmer. So hopefully I'll have everything pretty much settled to a point where I can pull out my glimmer and we can play with that. All right, friends. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. You guys are awesome. I'll do this again. I'll make some more card kits. I won't do them on camera with you, but I'll make some more card kits and have them ready for giveaways. So I'll work on those in my spare time. But it's very quiet around my house now that the grandbabies have moved out. So maybe I'll have some more time. Anyway, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful day. Bye.